Now, before we get into this, I want to introduce you guys to the concept of a season pass. I'm sure 99% of you guys watching have played Fortnite before. Fortnite is a prime example of a battle pass, where you play the game and level up to earn limited time rewards for a season. All of them rely on the concept of progression, where you progress more and more into the game until you get every single thing in the pass. Now, what if this idea was added into Piggy? That's what Minitoon did. He introduced battle passes back in 2021, where you complete certain quests in the game in order to earn certain specific currency in order to buy rewards for a season pass. And at the very end of each season, you're rewarded with a brand new original skin. But once Season 7 rolled around, things began to change a little bit. Season 7 introduced a new progression system, where the more you play the game, the more time is removed off the clock for certain rewards. And by spending a few hours grinding, you can complete the battle pass in just a day. Now, I've gone yapping about season passes for a while now, so let's get to the actual concept of this video, the season pass skins. Season pass skins are awesome. You got alternate skins, which are already existing skins, but with a different coat of paint, and original skins. But when listing all these specific skins, there's always one that's just gonna be at the bottom. So that's what we're doing. We're gonna be ranking every single season skin in Piggy from worst to best. And we're gonna be determining which skin is the absolute GOAT. Anyways, enough yapping. Let's get into it, starting from the bottom. Now, it was a little bit hard for me to decide a last place spot, but I think I figured it out. The reason the skin is last place is because most of the time, I forget I even have it. And that one specific skin is none other than Alternate Kamosi. Now I know you guys are gonna get mad, put down your pitchforks, but the reason why is just because he's forgettable and I just don't find him all that interesting. He does kind of fit the adventure theme from Season 4, but other than that, I just can't think of anything to say about him. Let me look in my notes. I guess the design is nice. The design is actually pretty well made. Minitoon did a good job on it. I do like the sword that's going through, and that's a really nice touch, and it does look a little bit creepy. And he does look exactly how I would imagine Alternate Kamosi would look like. He definitely deserves to be higher, but if I can't remember I have the skin half the time, then what's the point of putting him any higher? I apologize to all the Alternate Kamosi lovers out there, but come on, I just can't remember him. I'm sorry. I'm moving on.
Nutcracker.
And the next one is Soldier Zizzy from the Season 3 Christmas Battle Pass. I just don't find this one all that interesting, honestly. The design is nice, but it's just not one I think of when I want to play as an alternate skin. Minitoon did a really good job designing her outfit, but that's really about it for this one. And on another note, Zizzy's original music from original skin playing in this one does not fit her at all for this outfit. That's really my only negative with the skin, but besides that, it is well made, and it does reuse the same old animations from the original Zizzy skin, but I think that's okay. And I think the Nutcracker fits Zizzy decently well. Actually, Minitoon originally wanted Mari to be the Nutcracker skin, but he decided to do it with Zizzy instead. So yeah, nothing truly wrong with the skin, it's just one I don't really think about that often. I know I'm going by pretty fast with these segments, but don't worry, we'll be slowing down. So yeah, Nutcracker Zizzy, she's okay, but I just don't play as her very often.
There is no ice! There's never been any ice! Ice is just a myth!
Okay, I need to make a quick disclaimer. I have every season skin except Season 6, but I'm still putting them on the list because they have to be. And the next one on the list is Alternate Bunny, where she's just covered in ice. She's like a little ice angel, I guess, with the ice wings. I honestly cannot tell. There are a few positives with the skin. I like her head model. It's a little bit updated compared to her original skin counterpart, and the crossbow looks really nice too. I don't really have anything negative to say about this skin. I really don't know if it's better than the original Bunny, because the original Bunny is very simple and she's iconic, but this one looks really nice too. So yeah, I think the skin's just nice to look at. I like the ice wings, you know, half her face is covered with ice, all that stuff, little ice crown too. So yeah, no real negatives about the skin. If I actually had the skin and got to experience it a little bit more, then maybe she'd be a spot or two higher on the list. But for now, she's more at the bottom.
It's the freaking bad!
Oh boy, people are gonna get mad at me for this, but in my humble opinion, I think Bakari is the weakest season skin. He is not bad by any means. I just care for him the least out of all the other season skins. And I already like Bakari a lot. I think the idea of Bakari being a wooden bat that can disappear every second is really cool. It really sucks you don't see Bakari that often because he's cool, but not many people got him. So yeah, when I play as a season skin that I have, Bari is one of the last ones I think of playing as. And once again, I'm not saying he's bad, I just play as him less than the other ones. Some positives about Bari can be, his ability to go invisible for a second every few seconds. And he looks nice too. I like the little purple bow tie on him. And I just recently learned, it took me almost 4 years to realize that his sleeve is ripped. Something you can clearly see on him. I just forgot it was even there. And the wood texture on him is pretty neat too. I think him and Mario are the only skins to actually be made of a wood texture. That's pretty neat. And his theme, it's decent, it's okay. And that's basically all I have to say about Bari. He is a really good Halloween skin, but if you saw my Forgotten Piggy skins video, you might know who's better. Now, this is going to be a controversial placement, but honestly, I love alternate Katie more than someone should. I just love the existence of the skin. It's so ridiculous, I can't help but like it. Katie has such a different appearance going from a nurse to a doll. Something about this skin, I can't explain it, but it's so goofy, I can't help but love it. Of all things you could have made an alternate skin, of all topics to be an alternate skin, you chose to make a nurse skin and change her into a doll. That's nuts. And originally, I did not care for the skin. I thought it was like a C tier skin, but I have kind of grown a soft spot for her over the past few months. I really don't have any negatives about the skin other than the fact that it uses the same animations from her original skin counterpart, but that's okay. And if you do have the skin and you look at her arms, there's little cracks in her arms and they spell out "send help." I don't know what that means. I don't know why it says that, but who knows? It could just be a goofy little Easter egg. Is the context behind the skin that Katie is transformed into a doll and she's trying to get us to help her? I couldn't tell ya. And I love all the detail in the skin too. I love the little cracks on her face. You can see her eyes closed from a crack. And I love the giant, big, goofy blue bow tie on her head. But I like the skin way more than I should. And she probably should not be this high on the list, but it's my list, so I don't care. Haha. I am an alternate Katie stan. Guys, please, play as the skin. She's goated. Play as her, please, if you have her, please.
Número 5. Stupid Crow.
Now we're getting into the really good stuff. These are all A tiers and above. And the next one is Cove, and her alternate skin. She's a plague doctor. I already love the original Cove, and this one's just as good, if not better. First off, I love the outfit. The outfit's really nice. I love the belt. I love the little boots. I love everything. I love the outfit. It looks so well made. I love her plague doctor mask with the red lenses and her top hat. Like, how could you not love that? I think this might be one of the best alternate skin designs. It's really cool. And let's not forget, they replaced her original scythe with a cane, and she throws the cane at you like a boomerang, just like her original animation. Now, I would originally give off like 1 point for reusing the same jump scare animation, but Cove's animations are so good already that I don't really have anything negative to say about it. This skin is great, and the reason she's probably not higher on my list is probably because I forget about her most of the time, but she is really cool. This way you guys need to play the seasons, because the alternate skins and the original skins in these seasons are goated. Just look at this is great. Now, I have a question for you guys. Who do you like better, alternate Cove or original Cove? Let me know. So yeah, alternate Cove, goated, really solid A tier skin. I love it.
Maybe if we sing that song, he'll come to life.
Next up, we have my boy, Mr. Bliss. Just one quick look at him, and you can tell, hey, that's pretty cool. Now, I know season skins are rare, and they're pretty hard to come by in a public server, but I think Mr. Bliss is one of, if not the rarest season skin I've seen. And we can't forget the epic fact that he T-poses when he dances. That is cool. I love Mr. Bliss. If there's one small little thing about him that I don't like as much as the rest of him, is that his jump scare animation is a little bit basic, but other than that, he's awesome. I will never understand people who hate on Mr. Bliss. He's the only snowman skin in the game, and you guys gotta show him some respect. In fact, I think me talking about Mr. Bliss in this segment is making me like him even more. Yeah, Mr. Bliss, A tier skin, he's awesome. Go play as him if you have him. Oh yes, alternate Badgie. He's the one that started it all the seasons and the alternate skins. I love alternate Badgie. He's my first alternate skin, and if you got him, then he was your first alternate skin too. I don't understand people who hate on alternate Badgie. Like, I understand people who don't like original Badgie, but alternate Badgie doesn't deserve hate at all. He's cool. Now, controversial opinion, I actually do like the original Badgie skin. I think he's pretty neat, but this one just looks more clean and neat. The hazmat suit fits him very well considering he was the bot of Plant. It's much better than his shirt and tie. His head model's pretty good too. His ears are smaller and there's little fur tufts coming out the side too. Really, just this entire skin is a big improvement for original Badgie. Minitoon did a really good job considering it was his first alternate skin. The skin's just nice to look at, and he does reuse the original animations from his original counterpart, but I think that's okay. Really, just if the design itself is really good, then the original reused animations make up for it. So, alternate Badgie, I like you, but I can't really put you any higher on the list. There's just skins that are a little bit cooler than you. I'm sorry, you're still goated though, dude. If you have alternate Badgie, go play as him. He's pretty neat and cool.
Wait, what? That's insane! That's a bug!
Now, I love Antio. That's all I have to say. I love Antio. When I first got him, he was my favorite skin for quite a while. I really like the skin. I love his color changing abilities. I love that one glowing pupil that's glowing a little bit brighter than the other ones. I love his weird looking mouth. It looks just creepy, weird, freaky guy. And his jump scare animation along with his jump scare sound is probably one of my favorite things about him. I love the small little detail that the pitch of his jump scare sound changes depending on what color he is. Minitoon didn't have to do that and go the extra mile, but he did, and it turned out really good. And Antio was the first ever season skin to be an original one, so it's pretty cool. Please guys, not a lot of people have Antio. If you have Antio, go play as him. He's really cool. And he's a nice one to flex too if you have him, because he's a little bit tricky to get to considering he was the final reward in the season 1 battle pass. So I love Antio, as I should, and if you have him, you should love him too. Go play as him. You won't regret it.
Excuse me, what the actual fuck are you doing in my house?
Next up is the only original season skin I do not have, Misery. It really sucks I stopped playing at the time season 6 came out. I regret it all the time. I really wish I got Misery because he's really cool. There's so much to like about this skin. He's very jumbled, he's very messy, but as Minitoon said, that's the point. And every time he catches someone, a present grows on his back too. I think that's pretty neat. Also, as a side note, I just like the way his back looks. I know it's supposed to be cold, but it just looks like cookies and cream ice cream to me. Misery is a very cool, unique skin, and I'm really happy almost everyone else agrees with me. But I'm not going to go too into depth about him or glaze him too much because I don't even own him myself. So I'll leave it to you guys to do that.
Greetings! I am Professor Psychotic!
Mad Scientist Kona. I've preached the good name of Mad Scientist Kona before, and I'm going to be doing it again. You really can't go wrong with this skin. It has such a great design, animations, and theme. This is one of the best, more basic looking skins in the game, and one of the best alternate skins in the game as well. Basically, so much I like about simple Piggy skins all fit into this one single one. I don't understand people who don't like the skin as much as the other ones, because Mad Scientist Kona is one of the best alternate skins in the game in my opinion, and he deserves a lot more love for being much better than his original counterpart. So yeah, Mad Scientist Kona, I've said it before and I'll say it again, he's good, great even, I love him. Definitely a solid A-tier skin.
Start digging in your butt, twin.
What?
Here he is, he's back, Mayor Duokara, and I've made a decision. Mayor Duokara is slightly better than normal Duokara. There, I said it, I finally made a decision. I don't know, just something about Duokara's original design is great and it looks amazing, I love it, but something about Mayor Duokara's version just feels much cleaner. And I think the animations are a big step up in quality as well. And I'll say it again, like I said in the last video, Mayor Duokara's faces are much better than normal Duokara. They just look well made. However, I think Mayor Duokara's theme and normal Duokara's theme are on par with each other. I can't really pick which one I like better. So yeah, you guys can finally rest. I finally made a decision. Mayor Duokara is slightly better than normal Duokara. There we go. I did it. Jeez, you really just cannot go wrong with Cramp Piggy. Now we are officially in the S tier skins category, and starting off is Cramp Piggy. I love basically everything about this skin, from the design, the animations, the theme, the jump scare sound even. I'll just never understand people who hate on Cramp Piggy because he's great, he's really good. But there is one little negative that I have with the skin. Cramp Piggy destroyed the continuous streak of every final tier season skin having one little unique thing about them. An example can be Antio changing colors, Bari going invisible, Mr. Bliss and his sparkling, glowing lights that change colors. That's the only slight complaint I have with Cramp Piggy. There's just nothing unique about him. But Cramp Piggy overall, he's good. I like him. Some might even say he's great. Some might even say he's amazing. And now we are in the top 3. We are in the 10 out of 10s and above. These are the S pluses.
Cat, I'm a kitty cat, and I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance. Cat, I'm a kitty cat.
Ratcha is one of the best skins in the entire game. I stand by that. Just literally everything about her is just amazing and so well made. The design is cute and creepy at the same time. The animations are simple, but they're effective. And that jump scare, I do not have to explain why people love that jump scare and how amazing it is. Ratcha is one of the most perfect skins in the entire game. But I've preached and glazed Ratcha before, so I'm not going to go any further. Just watch my 2024 ranking. And we are now entering the top 2.
Pumpkin!
Carver. Oh my god, Carver. I just can't find a reason why a piggy skin needs to be this peak. Now, let's take a look at him. Carver, scarecrow looking guy. He has a pumpkin mask with a mole head inside. That's pretty neat. He has a nice hat, coat, little jeans with patches on them, and a big axe. But there's something you guys should know about this. Once Carver gets a kill, something interesting happens. That's right, baby. Once Carver catches someone, his eyes glow up. And it doesn't just stop there. Every single time he catches someone, his eyes light up more and more, and his pumpkin mask cracks more and more. And if you have high graphics on and you look at a wall, you can see the lights form a face reflecting on the wall. Minitoon did not have to go the extra mile and do that. But you know what? He said, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make this skin one of the best skins in the entire game. So Carver's streak keeps progressing every time he catches someone, until the 5th kill. This happens. His eyes glow red, and his progression is complete. Carver is an easy top 5 skin for me. This is an S+ skin. I love Carver with all my heart. I will be shocked if Carver ever leaves my top 10. If you have Carver from the Season 5 Halloween Battle Pass, consider yourself lucky, and I approve of you. I love Carver. However, there is one skin that is slightly better than him. I don't even know what to write for this part. Just Griffin is just immaculate. This skin is pretty much perfect. I'm going to structure this how I did Carver. So Griffin is a knight statue. It's pretty cool. He's made out of stone, and he has black armor and a giant axe. I heard it was called a halberd. Anyway, so Griffin, really cool, really great design. However, when you catch someone, everything changes. Yep, his armor and all the black outlines on his body glow a different color. The colors vary between white, red, yellow, green, blue, and purple. I think Griffin in his purple armor has to be my favorite. I love the shade of purple, and it's a really nice, pleasant color to look at. And his animations, they are a bit basic. However, that jump scare animation where he charges at you, he throws the axe onto the floor with you, that's awesome. Griffin is an easy top 4 skin. Griffin is number 4 on my favorite piggy skins list. There is so much to like about the skin, and it's a contender for one of my favorite skins in the entire game. Griffin is the peakest of the peak. If you have this skin, consider yourself godly. I find it kind of funny that the bottom spot on the list was a Season 4 skin, and the top spot is a Season 4 skin. That's pretty crazy. I don't need to explain any further why Griffin is so amazing. This is one of the best skins in the entire game, in my opinion. And if you have him, you should go play as him. And I am done preaching. Whew. And that is every season skin in Piggy ranked from worst to best. This was a really fun video to make. Thank you for all the recent support on the channel recently. And I'm going to be working on the next ranking video eventually. But for now, I'm just going to take a break. And I got to go brainstorm more video ideas. But for now, I'm done. Good night. I'll see you guys next time.